Hi, welcome to Nina's Bag. Nina's Bag is a podcast that I developed to create a safe space to have conversations with different people on different topics. Today we have the coolest people that I've had in a minute. We have Point God Academy. Um, but before we go any further, I'm going to just introduce everybody. We have my beautiful co-host. Excuse me, what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa what?
Melissa Fisher. I'm Nina's co-host. And thank you for having me here. I can't wait to hear.
There, I got you. Okay, we have Shataya McComb here. Shataya has been a mover and a shaker since high school, I found out. Whoa, they blew me up. The last time I had them in here, they was like putting it down on record, like we was the ones. And I was so proud when I left that session. It was dope. It was so dope. Shataya, can you just I'm gonna just give you some like, can you possibly tell us a little bit about God Academy and then introduce your team who you have here? Whoop.
I'm Shataya McComb. I am the CEO of Point God Academy. I am the coach. I'm a trainer. And what we do at Point God Academy is we give the kids confidence and we help them build character. While doing that, we do that through basketball, through sports, because we know that sports can help with so many different things in life. And then while doing that, with me, I got Janae Pierre-Lewis to my right. I got Josiah Monroe over there, right next to Kevin Castillo.
Your crew is so cool. They're like so what grade are y'all in? Like I want to know a little bit more about y'all. What grade are you in, Kevin? Mr.
I'm in
Castillo.
11th grade.
11th grade KHS. Right, everybody's KHS.
Ninth grade.
Josiah's in 9th grade.
I'm an eighth.
Your first name again?
Janae.
Janae. I want to make sure they can see your face. I don't your mic. Put your mic down so they can see your
Yeah.
cute face. Now,
Yeah.
this is
She might.
this is
Yeah,
Chunky's granddaughter. Is that okay that I say that? This is Terry Dawson's granddaughter. Your grandmother was amazing. Yeah. Your grandmother was amazing. I'm sorry,
Still
what
in
grade
it.
are you in again?
Eighth.
8th grade. Wow, you're balling already, huh? Okay. So Point God Academy should tell us. So how old is this academy? I know I had you on the other show, but
Mm.
tell me a little bit more about it. When you
We are in year 6 right now.
wow.
We are year 6 AAU wise, which is Amateur Athletic Union, where we travel and play ball. And we're officially 3 years in now on actual paper to where we are a 501c3 certified nonprofit organization.
Tell them
So-
that. I gotta get you on. I want you to tell them that because that's how you get your money. So that's important. That's very, very important. So you're a 501c3.
Yes. So we're for the last 3 years we've been 501c3 certified non-for-profit organization here in the state of New York, city of Kingston.
Boom. Point God
Yeah.
Academy, y'all. Remember that. For all you people that like to spend money, this is good money spent right here. Very good.
Yeah, it is right on them.
Yes. Yes. So you
Question.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What made you get involved in this? You said years you've been
6 years, yeah. My nephew actually, he lived in Atlanta with his mom and he said, "Hey, what are we doing in basketball in New York?" And we had nothing here in New York. So I had to travel with him for his first year up in New York as a freshman. We played in Jim Rass, we played for New York, 5 other AAU teams outside of Kingston. So we had to travel an hour away to go play basketball. So because of that, I'm like, we can do this. So while we were traveling with him, I started taking pictures of the signs of where we at, what we are doing, and the programs to see if I could do it myself. And we got back to Kingston that summer because that was during spring season. That's a February thing. Summertime, I'm like, hey, we're training. We picked up some Kingston kids where my Fab Five, I call them, because we only had 5. And then we added a 6. So we added a 6 from his other AAU team that joined us. So we literally started with just 6 kids. Started with him, but we started with 6 kids, and then I just took them and traveled with just myself, all in my car. You know, just us traveling.
You.
Thank you.
Official.
Awesome.
Like the best things start like those
Yes.
kind of stories end up being the winners. You know what I
Mm.
mean? When it's rough like that in the
Mhm.
beginning,
Yeah,
winners.
Now, did
was
you
fun.
play basketball?
I
or
did
just-
play basketball. Yes.
She
Now
just play. She being modest. She was a baddie.
I
Okay.
played. I still kill them, but I do not play. I do not play like for myself. No, I'm here to
But you
just give
can
them all the
play.
knowledge. I do. I played yesterday, actually. Yeah. I'm playing tonight too. We play tonight too. Yeah,
How was-
probably.
How was your coach? Hard.
Oh, ooh. I've been through a lot of different coaches. So I played in high school. I played with Coach Garner, who she's getting ready to gear up to try to play for now. I played with him. He was cool. I didn't play basketball until my senior year of high school, so I didn't have the experience that they all had within years of basketball. I trained by myself. I didn't have a trainer. It was all me. So Garner helped, and then I went to college. My first year in college, my coach was, I love her now, Coach B. I love her now. But I didn't like her then because all we did was run. We ran, no matter whether it was good or bad, all we did was run. It was bad, yeah. And we got yelled at for everything. And then my second year there, she had got a job somewhere else. So my second year coach was a different coach, my second year in college, and she was soft. It was more so of a, Shataya, you was the leading scorer last year, whatever you say goes. And I'm like, I don't think this is my second year of college. This is my third year really playing basketball organized. So I'm like, what do you mean go? Like, what we doing? And then when I got a scholarship to go to Wisconsin and Milwaukee, my third year, and I went out there and played ball. And that coach had a great balance. So I learned a lot from him. I had all women coaches besides Coach Garner and my coach from Alverno. So it was a good balance of having male and female coaches to help me and get along my path.
I love the fact that this is co-ed. Because
Yeah.
that's just so dope. I did something with Tay, and he was like, "Can I do co-ed?" I said, "Please." You know
Mhm.
what I mean? But I love the fact that you're actually traveling with them. It's one thing to go to a place and do something.
Mhm.
So tell me, like, where I want you all to tell me where have you all been with this program? Where have you all been?
We've been into many places like Atlantic City, Pittsburgh,
Oh,
where
you're
else?
traveling.
Uh, Boston. We gone to New York, like in the city and stuff like
Where you
that.
go to the city? You'll go to the Rucker?
We go. I'm trying to get into West Fourth, to be honest with you.
So there's two places in the city, the Rucker and oh my God, the famous place. I took my son there so many times. And it's like it's an experience that they
Yes,
gotta have.
yes.
It's in the Bronx.
Working on it. He went to one game
What is the name?
over the summertime. We went to Marcus Garvey Park out in Harlem, and he got to see that summertime where the overseas player, yeah, just like the Rucker,
Right.
Fabulous came out. Like it was something big, and he
You
got to
see
experience that at camp when we went to
That's
camp.
It make you feel like you
Yeah.
live in a box up here, right? It's like
It's a different world out
it's
there
like
in the
it's
city.
so crazy that inside you be like, oh my God, but you be trying to be all cool, like
You
like
can
you
really,
see
you
it
can really
a
see there's
million
like levels
times.
to the
There's
game
levels to
and stuff,
basketball.
like yeah.
Yes, there's a place I'm gonna find out the name of this place. It's like it's an academy, and it's not an academy, but it's everybody that's anybody said they played there, like they started there, or they did something there. It's in the Bronx.
Gauchos?
Gaucho.
Gauchos. That's where he was.
been
He
to
was.
Gaucho?
He went to the camp there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gaucho's
Gaucho's
gym.
dope. When you see
They
them,
do.
there's so many extremes of players there, like just on a given day. Like there could be somebody looks little, like they ain't gonna do nothing, they bad.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I used to be like in awe. When I took my son down, I didn't even watch him. There was so many people there. You know what I mean? I remember people there set the tone. That's where it's very competitive, and they kind of force you. If you're nervous, they force you either do it or you're not gonna. This is like it's your
Yep.
opportunity to do your thing. And I remember
You show and prove if you got to go down there. If you don't show and prove, you're gonna be on the
A
sideline.
lot of kids with many
Yeah.
potentials and stuff like
it's
that.
crazy. I remember one time some kids set the tone by like when they were practicing dunking. And everybody
that.
came down, started dunking after him, and I was like, I feel like this is TV. It was crazy. I had little guys coming up, like I'm like, he ain't gonna make it. Boom,
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
hoop. Like it was such a good experience. I was excited. So I remember my son. I remember sending him brainwaves. Cause up here I'd be like, "Better vamos, hurry up! Don't be show him what you got." I'd be screaming
Yeah.
stuff, Spanish, English. He'd be like, after the game, he'd be like, "Mom." You know what I mean? But there was so many people, I didn't want to embarrass him.
Yeah.
I said, if this boy don't get down there and dunk, I'm gonna be so
Oh, that's
mad.
their parents. That's their parents.
Oh,
Their
you're
parents the same exact way. Yeah.
Yes, because they love what you're doing. It's exciting. We're living through you all, you know.
I think that's a distraction sometimes when your parents are yelling.
Oh, my son hated it.
Biggest.
Hated it.
It's
It
two
makes
sides
you
to the
nervous.
coin. It's two sides to the coin. Two sides to the coin.
Right, right. But see, when you're in an arena like Gauchos, that's just the same thing. You got
Different
people
world.
that are like, oh, I remember players were like bullying each other just
Mhm.
because they wanted to be so impressive.
Mhm.
And the coaches let them rock like
Let them
that.
rock.
I was like, they're not gonna control this. It was crazy. Did you get to see Gauchos? Yeah.
Nah.
You don't gotta see.
They up next. They up next.
You don't gotta see
up
it. It's crazy. So when y'all are out there, when you guys travel, you guys practice where? At the Boys and Girls Club?
Yes.
And how often do you guys practice?
Them, how often y'all practice? 2 times a week.
That's great. That's great.
2 times a week.
And then
Yeah.
you travel like you gotta start calling me. I'm gonna give you all my number. If she don't just text me and be like, Nina, we're gonna be at such and such. Because y'all had this whole big thing with Newburgh,
Yeah.
Poughkeepsie, Kingston at where was it
At the Ulster Community College, we just ran our own AAU tournament. So instead of us
That-
traveling to all these places,
Right.
we had the
And
students come to us.
I won't yell when I come see y'all. I promise you. I'll just be like, I
Nah,
just
she gonna be loud, y'all.
No, I
She
won't.
gonna
I
be loud.
promise. I'm comfortable in this space right here, but I won't embarrass you like that. I just think this is so dope what y'all are doing. And I love the fact that you got girls.
Mm.
I love that. Is it scary? Is it uncomfortable? Do you be nervous?
Mm-mm.
You be trying to do your thing?
Yeah.
I came and saw you. Yeah, we putting you on the spot a little bit. Came and saw you play. Gene was there. Um, I think at Midtown. I watched you
Yeah.
play. And Gene, you can't pay him to talk. You can't pay him to talk. He's just quiet. And I remember thinking, like, he was so proud of you because he was just like, he was smiling and like talking. I was like, whoa, like it was a rarity. And your mom was there too. She's a soldier. Your mother's a soldier. She do her thing to make sure you get to do what you could do, you know?
Mhm.
Do you have uniforms and stuff for them?
Hmm.
So how do you go about getting what they need? Do their parents have to contribute?
So there is a fee to play.
Okay.
What was it this year, y'all?
Three,
Three?
Three.
300, 300 maybe to
And
play
that
for
includes their
4
travel?
months, and that's no and yes. So it includes their jerseys, tournament fees, and stuff like that. Now, if someone needs a ride to a tournament, if we're all the way in Boston, what I do is I usually rent a van
Mm-hmm.
and I'll squeeze as many people as can fit in the van that
That's
need
awesome.
rides. And then a lot of parents also help out by carpooling
Cool.
to get them to where they need to go, depending on how far it is.
It's always good to
Yeah.
have parents like that. So when y'all are going out of town, I want you to answer that. When y'all are going out of town, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel like when all right, you practice here in Kingston, big deal. Okay, y'all are always the same people. But you're going out of town and you're like on Front Street, so to speak. You're walking into a place that you don't know. That's not your spot. How do y'all feel?
Like weird.
If it has to make you feel nervous, like, but once you get in there, do you like, once you start warming up, do you kind of get comfortable after a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has to be very, like, I imagine
Mhm.
going into a spot, like how they feel, you know. Do you have any players that are overly confident?
You talking to him, he just acting nervous right now.
You sound like
Yes. He's my most cockiest player.
no, you know you playing, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I want to
He's
see you.
he's one of those like Kev, 11th grade, he 9th grade. He's like, nah, I'm better than you. Like that's how he is.
You.
I'm surprised he ain't saying
Oh
that.
my goodness! Wow.
What's your position on the court? Where you-
Basically almost every position.
Oh, he's doing everything. I like it. I love the confidence. It's hard to get there, you know, and sometimes it works to your benefit, you know, and you push other people. You know what I mean? When you talking, you know what, and somebody's sick of your mouth, they probably be like, I'm gonna show him today. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that competition is probably a really good thing.
Not a competition is really good with them.
I bet it's
Really good.
motivating.
Especially when he's playing with the older guys, is one of those like he can't bully like he try to does with his own age group because he's taller than all the kids his age group
Right?
and try to
Team.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
You're very tall. How tall are you? Like,
I'm like 6'2".
yeah, you're very tall. And see, that's a look right there automatically. You know, you got a little game with it. That's a look.
yes. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a look. So he probably feel like I gotta talk to him.
Yeah, he does. He do sometimes. And then his game will back it up. And then that's when they get mad. Then it's like, nah, it's like I'm the older brother out there. You're not gonna about to bully me type thing. Mm-hmm.
How long have you been playing for? before?
Mm,
Like,
Just say your whole life.
yeah,
really?
Did you get the love of basketball from?
my siblings,
Wait, who your brother?
both.
So are they older?
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
Some of you got two. You got one older sister, one older brother.
Okay. So your older sister played ball too?
yeah, she's on varsity.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do your thing. Does she pressure you?
Mm,
Does she try to push you like you gotta do this, you gotta do that? Does she ever try to tell you like how to
and
be
workouts.
better?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. Do you listen? Or do you get
Sometimes.
mad at her?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you cuss her out sometimes, huh? But then you try what she says though, right? Cause
Mhm.
is she good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of puts you in a position where, yeah, I gotta listen to her a little bit though.
Mm,
And then she tell you like, do you know her background, like what they did when she was playing? Did you ever tell them?
They know a little bit, yeah. They know a
So
little bit.
she was with that squad from like, she was with the team. She was with a
Probably
team
play with
that
the
was
best
like,
class to ever come out of Kingston, yeah.
like, and I'm so mad because I got chills in here when they was telling me the stories. We had a session that day. It was like, yo,
Coach Key, shout out to Coach Key.
wait,
Shit.
Jade. Jade.
Jay wasn't on our team now. She was coming up.
like
She was up and
Rachel?
coming. Yeah, Rachel, Coach Key,
Vanessa.
Lindsay, Timbrook, Vanessa, all of them. Play with all of them.
know,
Mhm.
that was a team.
Play with all of them.
That was a team. But they had stories that were like the time when we played. I can't believe menacing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't believe it.
yeah.
Y'all are gonna have those kind of stories. Do
Yeah,
you
they
have
are.
any
Yeah, they
now?
are.
Do you have any games that you'll remember that you went to that was like crazy, like you was angry?
Do you have one, Kev?
I can remember right now. No,
Mm,
the top
no?
of my head, no.
Dang. See,
You can remember a game.
I remember a couple of different games,
Right.
man. You after a while, it sits with you because it was like for us, one of them was the Ossining game, where it's like we in the Final Four, the chip game, and like what's going on here.
Right.
But it was the menacing game because we knew who we were going up against because we were as seniors, we're going up against other D1 players that just committed to
D1.
UConn. They just committed to Syracuse. So like we gotta go against y'all, and we not losing. That's how we felt.
Yeah. Do you all feel like that when you play? Do you feel that kind of like we taking this game?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that kind of motivation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's great because you got like an amazing coach that's like putting it out there for you all. Wait, do you have other females on the team?
Her and her sister work. We have other girls on the younger level. Yes.
Your sister plays on the team with you?
No,
She just transferred to the all girls team, so they will. She's going to. She's leaving us, and she's going to an all girls team. They're gonna go out and play with Tay at Good Vibes for the all girls team. So because she's gearing up for varsity. Her sister already plays varsity. She's gearing up for varsity. We're trying to get her IQ and her skill level up there to play varsity.
Wait, how old are you?
13,
And you're in what grade?
8th.
And you're trying to play varsity? Confident. So you're really not as shy with the game.
Not at
Yeah,
all. She's a
yeah.
bully. She plays bully ball.
Really?
Yes.
Love to see that. That's crazy. You ain't scared on the court, huh?
Mm-mm.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Do you have any stories like of a game that you was in and you was like it was a crazy game out of town or in town? Doesn't matter. Do you guys any one of you? Do you remember any game that was really crazy? It was down to the minute, like you all was trying to do your things back and forth. Do you all remember any games that like at the end of the night you're exhausted and you're either very, very happy or you're angry because the outcome wasn't what you wanted?
Me?
Do you have any memories like that?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What game was it? Look over there so they can see your cute face.
I think it was in like the Impact Center.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the Impact Center. We was losing by like 2 points.
No,
That's in
if you're a
Albany.
bully on the court, you got to talk in the mic. Don't
Mhm.
you because you're gonna look at this later and you're gonna be like, why was I should have been like acting confident like I do. It's a little uncomfortable, but this is just us in here. We chilling. Like, yeah. Tell us about the game. Tell us about what it was that like a play or something that had you in it, like really in it.
We was down by 2.
Yeah, we was down by 2, and I got fouled. Then I made 2 free throws.
to bring that
To
the
tie the
back.
game.
Yeah,
Yep.
to
So he
tie the
tied the
game.
game.
Okay.
And there was like 4.2 seconds left. And then we got the ball back, and then my other teammate got fouled. And he made the 2 free throws, and then we won.
We won that one. That was a
I'm
close
a
one.
little crazy. Let me just be honest about this. I might be like, yeah. I love when people that like normally like you could go to play school ball, but I don't think you're gonna get what she's giving you. You know what I mean? You could play school ball and it's just different. It's different. When you have somebody that's from the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, is giving you all the gems that she's giving you all. I just want you all to realize that because these are gems. Like people sometimes miss like the good that's right in front of them. You know what I mean? Or you don't, or you just it's been there so long that you just kind of take it for granted. But and no, just on the high school coaches, but what she's giving you, the gem she's giving you, is priceless.
I'm gonna tell you a
And
story.
yeah, tell me the
Kev,
story.
we're
They
gonna
know
talk
what's
about
up.
Kev real quick. How he came to be a part of his her older brother, actually, and her mom put me on to Kev. He played freshman ball. I go to everyone's game. So one of my jobs, my main job is outside of actual being with us, I support them in whatever else they do. So I go to recitals, I go to concerts, I go to football games, I go to soccer games. I'm at a freshman game. He has not played for me yet. Don't even know who I know who he is because I came to the games. I don't know him personally. He was on freshman. He was horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was bad.
Yeah.
He didn't even play. Like he came off the bench.
He
He
had
didn't.
to look.
Yeah.
He
Look.
and then if I start naming off people that he was with, I can name off his whole team right now who's trying to be where he's at now, which is crazy. So he went from freshman to varsity in 1 year, for one, in less than a full year. And the people he played on that team with, that's why I'm surprised he's not talking, saying I got memories. The people he played on the team with, only one of them made varsity with him.
And it's
So like he surpassed his teammates
No,
when he wasn't
two.
even playing. Oh,
no.
It's just
now it was just John, just Peanut,
Oh,
which is her older brother, the only one that made varsity with him, while everybody else is on a lower level. And I'm like,
Because we put in that work for those summer.
yeah,
Weren't good previously.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's my freshman.
her mom saw potential in him.
Wow.
And so
Yeah.
to tell you, I think if he gets with you, then he could be something. And then boom, made varsity.
It is kind of crazy.
Like happened.
It is kind of crazy because I recently I'm a transfer from the Dominican Republic,
Mhm.
and that freshman year,
That's baby.
yeah, so that freshman year actually it was my first year into the state and stuff like that, and I didn't know a lot about like organized basketball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Speaking English.
yeah, my English was okay, it was a different type of atmosphere because when I first came here, it was like the people were different, the school was different, stuff like that, and plus,
Cornier.
yeah, like immature in a way.
1,000.
Yeah,
It
but
was.
it's like more like where I come from. There's like a lot of kids my age. They're like mature. Like when I was 14, I had like my friends and stuff. They're like mature and stuff like that. They're more aware of like what's going around and stuff like that.
Okay. That's what's up.
Like little kitty stuff.
Yeah.
Got here and it was a turn off probably.
Yeah, so basically when I got here, I wasn't really fitting in because I didn't know nobody. It was my first year, I'm still trying to ease into like, the atmosphere that I'm in. And it was like, yeah, exactly. It makes me, yeah, exactly. So since I'm an outsider and since I'm like a new kid,
This is true.
so
The problem.
that's kind of
Junior
crazy
year.
because when I first tried out for my freshman year, for basketball year, nobody on the team liked me at all. Like I was actually a target. They used to pick on me. Yeah. They used to pick on me, just say mean things just to get in my head. Since I'm the new kid, I ain't know nobody, so I can't really say nothing back to them.
You don't got no team.
Exactly. So it was just me against like everybody.
The people
So
are followers.
exactly.
Just saying something they think is cool. And
To
they
hop on it again, right? So when I first tried out, I thought I was friends with everybody, but everybody had like a little grudge against me and stuff like that.
because you look
Cause
when before you even try it out.
yeah, but at the time, well, when I made the team, they actually like said I don't know how I made it, and they said they were like, how I say it. At tryouts, I was playing my heart out. Like I was actually trying to make the team and so yeah, and then everybody kept on saying like, oh, like I don't know how you even made the team because you like do this, you didn't play good, none of that. Right, everybody has their opinion.
The coach.
Everybody got an
Right,
opinion.
everybody want to criticize and say stuff about it. And then throughout the school year ball, I didn't understand many of the plays because I don't play organized basketball. I used to play like street ball and stuff like that. So there's different rules. And when I'm like trying to get into it, everything I say, they still like make fun of me and stuff till this day, matter of fact.
In
But
fact,
they
it's
right.
in the clouds sometimes.
But um
You probably got all the chicks looking at you too. You tall. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
so I'm just
Listen, this is how it happens. You know what I mean? You can be a good guy, and just because you're 6'2" and you cute and you try to be on the team, there should hopefully there's somebody that say, "Come on, man!" Like they could see that
yeah,
you're trying to
no.
do your
There
thing.
was a couple of people that they were
Started
like,
reaching out.
yeah, they started reaching out. Like,
Mhm.
right now, one of my closest friends, his name is Marcel. He always saw like the potential, and he's always been nice since day one. And I'm always gonna remember because at the day of tryouts, every time I made a mistake and stuff like that, he'll like say something, and he's not a very like talkative type
At
person,
all.
but he's still like
He's
encouraged. Yeah, he's encouraging me in a way.
He calls his dad Unc.
Yeah,
That's how close they are. Yeah.
yeah,
That's really cool. He sounds grown up because a follower is a punk, in my opinion.
yeah,
I'm just being honest. Like a follower could run into a brick wall with the same person that's trying to make you not do the right thing. You know what I mean? That's what
right,
following gets you. But when you're a leader, you're not a follower. You know what I mean?
right,
He sounds like a leader.
right. So
So your experience with being bullied, so you defied all the odds, basically.
basically, I mean, I worked basically all season trying to perfect my tools and stuff like that.
That's great.
And I remember, throughout the whole season, yeah, like Shataya said, I wasn't good. I was like a bench player. I'm like a 30-30 player at some point. Well, no, not a 30-30 player,
Well,
but
now it's like now. Do you remember the breakout game you had?
oh yeah,
See?
so it was
He
against
does have a game.
Against who?
it was like almost like the end.
End of the season.
Yeah, it was like almost like the end of the season.
Wait, this is
Nah, two
No,
2 years ago.
2
His
years
freshman
ago.
year. He's a junior after
Year.
2 years ago. Yep.
So it was against Lords, right?
Yep.
Lady of Lords or whatever. And I remember I dropped a almost like a double double. I
A
would
calm
say.
double double.
Yeah,
To them, it was light. It was like, all right, Kev, you had a good
yeah.
day.
But it was like it was somewhere like around 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It was 20. You had like
It's like
20 and 12.
20 and 12,
Yeah,
20 or like 11, something like that, around those.
Like,
And
right?
huh? Yeah, that game I just, I just did my own thing.
You
He
I
still does his own thing.
well, I do my own thing, but
you have to see your potential though. Like you had to be like, all right, well, maybe if I put more into this, I can get more of
yeah,
this.
you gotta be confident what you work on and stuff like that. Because 100% of the shots you don't take, you're
He is one of the hardest workers.
yeah.
That was one of those. So dope.
So I did all that, and I remember after the game, everybody was congratulating me and stuff like that. And then they came to like the MVP because I think the owner of the
Mhm.
Rock Ball, John Stowe.
John Stowe.
I remember I went to the locker room and then we're like picking up all the chairs and putting it into the closet, like, organizing the gym or whatever. And I remember my coach called me saying like, "Oh, this guy named John Stowe wants to talk to me and stuff like that." And then, I have no clue who he was
Yep.
until I saw him, and apparently he told me about his little company going on, and he designed like the rock ball. So I was like surprised and stuff like that. And I remember I was there with the Lord's kid and him, and then apparently he gave me the MVP. So it was originally gonna he's originally gonna give the MVP to one of the Lord's kid, but the whole squad were like, "Oh no, give it
Give it
to
to
this
you.
person. Yeah, give it to me and stuff like that."
You have like a very
That's what's up.
visual improvement.
Yeah,
So that's really, really cool. John Stoke. I just talked to him. He's actually coming on Thursday, I think. I can't
This
remember.
Thursday.
The GOAT. Shout out to the
Yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very, very cool guy.
He
You
is.
know.
He's regular people, and that's what I like about him. But y'all are like three amazing kids, and you got more than just these three. That's
Mhm.
amazing, Shataya. I don't know how, like it's amazing that like we people always say they should do this, they should do that. You are the they. Like
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I think it's so dope. I want to hear something about you. So when did you know that you was that you was like a good player? Like just from playing around at home or like being in school? When it hit you like, wait, I got game?
Like fifth or sixth grade.
From when you were in sixth grade, that's when you realized that?
Yeah.
So like what happened? Don't get outside of the
Because that's what he gonna do as soon as we get in the car.
what happened in sixth grade that made you think I got a little game? Like they can't mess with me.
I started playing against people like a little bit more better than me, and I like started like
That's
scoring
smart.
on them and stuff.
So you started
Good
scoring
answer.
on people that you knew. So you didn't take the easy route.
Mm.
You took a harder route.
Yeah.
Those stories are good stories.
Yeah, he always trained up, always played up. I had
That's awesome.
JoJo when I had DJ. When I was training DJ outside, he just wasn't old enough to play for the team,
Right.
but he was outside training with us when we didn't have a gym, and we were at Metro just outside doing drills and stuff like that. JoJo was out there with us. He was putting in work in, yeah.
And then he kept doing it. Like when you were putting this team together, did you have as much work as it was? Because I know it's a lot.
Mhm.
It was a lot of work. Did you have I'm just gonna come out there and say it. Did you have struggles with parents getting them to know the importance of what you were trying to do here?
Yes. So within 6 years, there was struggle with parents on all levels. The first struggle was actually getting parents involved. So like when with the older kids, it sucks. It's getting better now, but with the older kids, parents aren't as involved.
Because they think their kids
They're
are
grown.
enough.
Yeah, they're grown. They're juniors and seniors in school. If you want them, you gotta take them, type thing. So that was a struggle. And then all right, how am I supposed to do this? Now I got more than one team. I can't fit everybody in my car anymore.
Right.
And then there's one that was like, I don't charge a lot. So 300 is actually maybe very, very minimum to other teams. Like there's other programs that are charging $1,000
They're charging
per kid.
five
Yeah.
back in the day, 1,000.
Yeah,
now.
$1,000
Back
now
in the day.
per kid to play on their AAU teams where I'm at $300. So I'm like, that doesn't cover everything. So like I work hard to pay out of my own pocket, me and my family to do it.
But that's
But
why we
parents,
gotta get you more.
we do.
We gotta get
Working
you
on
more
it.
money. I want you looking
I'm
at
working
the
on it.
camera right there and give them your setup. So you're a 501c3,
Uh-huh.
Point God Academy. How
Point
can
God Academy, everything. So whether it's Instagram, Facebook, our
people
website.
call people nowadays? Because when people be like, you can see me on the gram.
Yep.
So give them your digits.
845-633-6194. My number is universal. So
There you go.
pretty much everybody got my number now.
Get in touch with Shataya because she's
Yeah.
doing the real work. She's doing the real work.
We got a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff that we're doing
Tell us.
now.
What do you
Right now,
do?
last week, where we go last week? Last week we just took a visit to New Paltz College.
Mhm.
So it's
That was cool.
they both trying. JoJo and Janae can't go yet because JoJo he came late, but they can't go yet. We already have our set group for this winter one, but they both asked, which is kind of crazy. Like I've never had a group of kids want to go on a college visit, to where I got 10 kids already going with me, and it was like, so can we go? Text me the night before, yo, can I go? Somebody so and so's not going anymore. She just asked me today, can I go to Rutgers with y'all? I already got the list of kids, so we go to college visits. I take all the kids on college visits. It doesn't necessarily have to be seniors. I take our young kids to start them off early so they can see the campus.
Start them young. That's right.
We do a lot of, right now they just got out of it because they're here with us here at the podcast, but they were just about to go on a community cleanup with my sister Grace.
So
So
I
Grace
like
does
it.
community cleanup. We do, we have a holiday ball coming up to where our kids, as you can see, they're in sweats. I'm in sweats. This is what we wear 24/7. But October 25th, they're gonna come out dressed to the best ever, like they always do every year, where they can dress up in their suits, their 3-piece suits. This year's a masquerade ball, so they better come with their mask.
So wait. So they're gonna get fly.
They gonna get
They're have
fly.
masks on.
They're gonna have a mask on. Of course you could come. It's open to the public. It's
Can I
open to
wear
the
a
community. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's open to everybody. We open it up to everybody. This year we made it convenient. It's at the Boys and Girls Club this year. So we're gonna transform the Boys and Girls Club a little bit to something that where all they see is the Boys and Girls Club is where we play ball. Now they're gonna see it as a different type of venue.
Right.
Like we're gonna have
I've
a
seen
red
them do
carpet.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
I've
red
seen
carpet
them
going up. So a lot of different
transform
things.
club.
Yeah.
They
So
had an event there once, and I was like, "Where am I?" It was
Mhm.
crazy. That's
so it's
really
gonna be a little
creative
different. Yep.
to have them dress up. I love it. Are you gearing up for that? Are you getting your
They better
stuff
be.
together? October's right here.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
I was just talking to her about it because we in the same boat as when I was like, do I gotta wear a dress? Do I really gotta dress up? This year I'm not dressing up in no dress.
I think
But
it's dope to do
She's
it.
like, what do
though.
I wear? I don't know what to wear.
Flip it, like you know what I
Gotta
mean?
flip it.
That's skills. You know the remember the movie Love of Basketball?
Always.
Mhm.
That's
When
number
she
one.
did that when she got like people was like, dang, like, that, you know what I mean?
You gotta be able to do both sides. You gotta be able to do
Some
both.
versatility. I think that's a great idea.
They do dress up. I like seeing them dress up. It's
Yeah.
better than a sweat sometimes, but also I get why sweats and shorts 24/7 is comfortable.
Because it's a lot of work.
But I love seeing every year, the last 3 years now, they've been getting fly.
Well, when they play high school ball, they have to
Nope,
wear.
there is no requirement.
There's no tie.
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
There's no requirement.
who's the coaches right
Kelder, Kelder,
Kelder.
and then Potter for JV.
Hmm.
I don't know who the freshman coach.
Logan.
Is it gonna be Logan now?
I think
Is it Logan? Because I know
back then it was Primo.
he's the assistant coach for varsity.
Got it. Got it.
hmm
Well, they're lucky.
What you
with
trying out
that.
for, JoJo? What you doing this year? You in ninth grade now?
Probably JV.
You gonna try for JV?
That's
Trying for
cool.
JV, yeah.
That's cool. You might be too good for JV, dude. You know,
Play up on varsity, yo.
so you just
Start
want to be
cooking
the
then.
best on the team. That's why you're trying to. That's why you're doing
Be
it.
the guy. It's crazy how
Accuse
he's
yourself.
not even talking because he talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I can't
talks.
believe it. I can't believe
That's
it.
why he's one of the people I picked because he talks. Like we got a lot of talkers in it, PGA. There's a lot of them.
Right.
Can't pick everybody, but
Yeah.
these three, I like these three.
So I want to know, Joe, how do I say your name? Joe Kwan?
Oh, you can say JoJo.
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 So I want to know, like, and this is off basketball for a minute. So do you ever use the sport and your skills to like to get like to benefit you? Like I'm gonna give you an example. You're in class and do people at the school know that you ball?
Yeah.
All right, so you're in class and the teacher, you're working on something that you really ain't crazy about, and do you get favoritism anytime like that? Do you try to use the fact that you're a baller? Like it's like kind of like using
Like, yo,
first-
teach. I need to get a little time, extra time. I had practice. I was up late. Do you do that?
Right. Like that, honestly.
Right.
So what about with I don't know if you're hope his mom don't get upset, but what about with chicks, with girls?
Is that a plug?
This is
Is
just-
being ball a good
it's just
thing?
conversation like
For Kev, yeah.
Hmm?
For Kev,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I ain't even asking.
What?
I
I don't use that. I don't use that as a advantage. I don't do that.
You know,
No.
because a lot of bowlers like focus on the fact that we got, chicks love this. You know what I mean? So do you do it? Do you use it? Because girls go to games not to watch the game.
At all.
They don't go to watch the
At
game.
all.
They've been doing this for years. Like, it don't matter where the game is, they're not there for the game.
Unconsciously, I think. I don't think none of them
think-
go out there and be like, because I talk to all of them about their personal lives. So I don't think none of them really be like, yo, I'm on varsity. What's up? I don't think none of them do that. None of them in this room.
What
I know a couple kids on PGA that do that. Like, yo, I'm over here on this
That's not
side.
a regular thing to do.
But I think I think even just being on PGA right now is like, yo, now I play PGA is like a big up. So like, oh, you play, da-da-da. Oh, okay.
think that
And then
that's
pull up.
cool.
They
And I
they
have
don't
these
see that
sets.
yet though. They don't see it yet. I see because I'm on the outside looking in because I'm not really in their
Yeah.
zone, but I see it.
You're gonna look back and
Mhm.
be like, we was the first ones on PGA. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna hear stories. You're gonna see people that people just gonna come out of your academy.
Yep.
That's gonna be like, they're gonna go to the moon.
We got a couple already doing that.
And you're
have a
giving them
couple
the
already doing that.
foundation to do that. Do you think that are you grateful that you had the time with Point Guard Academy? I know you about to diss some But do you think, are you grateful for the time that you've had to be able to improve your skills and really focus?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta go. That's what your face is saying. Your face is saying, yeah, but I gotta go. I gotta go. So like, I mean, were you grateful for this time that you had with them?
Yeah.
Oh, she only going to play a different AAU team. She's always with us.
Okay.
She's always
You
gonna be
had
with
to
us.
take a little-
I'm still gonna be training.
Nah,
and
yeah,
stuff with
yeah.
them.
Okay.
She locked in. Mom, she's locked in. Mom, yeah,
yeah.
mom don't play. She's texting me right now. Mom don't play.
See where your mom,
Be a little
like,
late.
making sure. So,
No, you good.
so do you
I don't
guys
need
want to
it.
talk up, do you want to say
know.
anything else, because we're gonna wrap it up? You got, is there anything else you guys want to talk about or say? Because you got the camera right there, you can look right in it, it's your shot, like, because this is gonna be televised, and, I'm so grateful that you finally spoke up, because if you sat here the whole time, like, you've been twisting your,
Look at him.
the whole time, like.
They getting a little bit longer, so you know he got
You-
something to
you
play with
think
now.
that? Seriously, 'cause I see guys do that.
No.
You call me a lie. Was that the truth? That true? So you don't use ball when it comes to chicks, seriously?
No.
Is he telling the truth, y'all?
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
I'll give him that. He is.
all right,
I'll put him on blast if he wasn't. So he is. He is.
all right. So, what, can you guys, I want you guys to close this out. Tell me about something. Where do you want to go? You're balling right now.
Ooh.
Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Hopefully, I could go professionally, um, for basketball.
So you're gonna go from here to professional, or you're gonna go to school?
Well, I want to go to college first.
Which
and
college? That's what she said.
Rutgers. I
Okay.
want to go to Rutgers University. I need to go through the school first, and then think about, actually.
What's your major?
Engineering.
Engineering.
No.
I'm thinking about doing engineering
It's money.
or being a real estate agent, because my mom, she does a little bit of real estate agency here and there. So
That's a
yeah.
good field.
Where you going,
Especially in
Jojo?
certain places.
Yeah, I want to go pro for basketball.
Where you going to college at though?
At least try to go like Michigan or Ohio State or something.
Okay. Ohio State would be a good one.
Why
with
are
the
they
football.
good when people go, when players go out there? What is it about those teams out there that because of previous really good
The
experiences?
recognition that you get for just being a part of the school. But also I think the way the kids are now and some of them, not our kids specifically, because we don't talk about it enough. And I don't think they understand that part of it yet, but NIL, money. So like I can go to, we have D1 colleges right around the corner from us, but they're not giving me $1 million. Yeah, they're not giving me $1 million to where if I go to Ohio State. Now, Ohio State, as a freshman, I could be making 6-7 figures just to play basketball. And that's my money. That ain't nobody else. That's my money. They're giving that to me. And I still get free school. So why not? Rutgers is a little bit differently because they're just now getting back up big. But
But
when
it's
you go
New York again, 'cause
Yeah,
New York-
it's
New York
cool.
is about money. It's different.
Yeah, it's a little
you can
different.
Make it here, you can make it
Anywhere. I believe that
Sure.
too. I believe that.
Definitely true on any level, whether you're a nurse, like whether you're a phlebotomist, if you
Mhm.
can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
What about you, Janae?
Financially, everything.
Where you
Where
going?
do you want to go?
I want to go to Siena.
Sienna. See, she local.
Okay, I like it. I like it. For 7 figures, you eat a dunk and not 3-pointers all day. Okay. Okay. So you want to go to college, and then do you want to play ball too, or what do you want to do?
Uh,
Because not everybody wants it. This is a great way of teaching how to run a business too. Like, believe it or not, playing ball is a good way
Mhm.
to build a foundation on much more than basketball.
if I don't make it in basketball, I want to do like the books and stuff,
You want to do
like for like either like colleges and stuff, like
Stat.
colleges. Yeah.
So you know where on TVs where you see everybody, the behind the scenes people, basically. She wants to be the behind the scenes people for the sport.
God.
So she's gonna be at the table.
Association.
Yeah, she's gonna be at the table.
Yeah. So you're still around something that you really
Yep.
enjoy. I love that.
Mhm.
Very smart. Very, very smart. Do you want to say anything else to them? These are amazing kids, right?
Oh my
Or
God,
or
yes,
young
definitely.
people. These ain't even kids. These are young people. These are too intelligent for me to put you like
They all
that
good in
category.
school too. All their grades is A1 too. Their grades are up there too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to keep
Thank
it like
you.
that too.
Appreciate it.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
You put that pressure too? I
Oh
got
yeah,
chills from that.
each
Maybe
time
even
I
this
check,
time.
like right
Yeah.
now, they're both about to. He's about to, but he already plays. He plays fall ball with me, so this is our first year doing a fall season before the actual basketball season. And in about
Great.
they got 1 week until I check progress reports, and they know they have to make sure their attendance. They got to be in attendance. If they don't have a valid reason, they can't play.
Wow. That's hard.
During the season, it's a minimum 3.5 GPA, and if your grades aren't up to par, they do have to come to the Boys and Girls Club. They have to participate in their power hour, no matter what. They gotta do that anyway.
Is
And
that the students? Do students do
yeah,
come there?
yes, they do. But
Wow.
teachers come. Miss Parker, Mr. Christian, and them come now to give them assistance if they need assistance
That's so
to do
dope.
their work. But yeah, I check their grades. I do all that. I do all that, and I'm on top of them.
We got to get you more money because you're doing like a bunch of jobs.
A lot of yeah.
No, you're
Yeah.
doing a bunch of jobs. You should have a team that you delegate to because, whoa, I got chills all through this whole session because this is stuff that I don't even know if they know how
Yeah, a
dope
lot
this
of them they
is.
don't.
This is putting you in positions like when I was growing up, nobody took us to the Rutgers. No,
Mhm.
I had to be a grown woman. Like I still act like a kid now because life was so boring and serious.
Gotta be able to
I
get out there now.
juggle.
Now I'm able to do it. Yeah.
It's crazy. Now I can't sit still,
Mhm.
But I love what each one of you said. I love what y'all are doing. You are intelligent people. I wanna just focus on each one of you again. We have
The
Castillo,
camera.
Kevin Castillo, Jojo. What's your last name, Jojo?
Monroe.
Monroe. No, you gotta look at your cute face over there. Your
Monroe.
cute self. Jojo Monroe. And we have the beautiful.
Yeah.
No,
Sister.
Tech, you look
Come
just
on,
like your mother.
Janae.
Say your name.
Janae.
No, your whole name.
Janae
Yeah.
Peerless.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so scared I heard that. She looks so much like her mother. She's adorable.
Yeah, she did.
Danae Pierre.
Peerless.
Yes, amazing. Your parents, please tell your parents, each one of you, that they are doing an amazing job, seriously, because there's something in y'all that's like pushing y'all. Like you didn't have to come and do this. But I'm going to have sessions with rappers in here. I'm gonna have sessions with singers. I've already had artists in here. You're welcome to come back anytime. If you think of a topic, you don't want to come and talk about it, tell Shataya and come back. All right,
All
bring
right.
a friend. Like we can switch the mics, whatever we got to do. But I think
Oh,
that
Kev's gonna come back.
Yeah.
I like it. I like what y'all are doing. Shataya, you're amazing. I got to get you on one more time because this woman right here. Listen, for all you people that are good givers and that want to invest in something very positive, Shataya, Point God Academy.
PGA baby.
Shout out.
Yes. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. See what's in Nina's bag. Let's see what's next.